This is the PS800. This is an 8045 model. We've got two clamp setups here. There's one clamp. This one's loaded already. This is the other clamp here. We'll show you how that's loaded when we're running. So basically, you load this in here and you make sure that you're in all up against the back edge so that these pins come into this hole. You're gonna press this clamp button here. But you also have this down here as far as the press button and the start button. Once that locks, you'll see that lock into place. Okay? And you check it, make sure you're okay. And you can hit the start button and it's going to start sewing. You can change the speed by here. Alright? But we're going to just keep it at that speed right now. And this is our first pattern that we're running. Okay, so that's running that way. While that's running, I'll go back and forth from here. Here he's loading up the second pallet. And an operator would be a lot faster than we are. So we're doing the different patterns here. Okay, so we've got the last one on there. So even as beginning operator can load that faster than we could sew this here, but we're running this purposely slower. You have the barcode set up on here. If you had multiple clamps, the barcode reader will automatically change the pattern here for you, but right now, being that we're using the two same clamps for all the change patterns, we're going to be just doing that manually. So we're going to do this pattern, then I'm going to load up the next pattern because there's 11 patterns here and they all fit into the same clamp. Okay, so that's done. So that comes up. He's going to change that, put the next one in. I'm going to call it the next pattern. And that's going to be the next pattern. So I'm just pressing this over here. So that's the one we're doing. And then again, we're loading that into place. Presses the press button, that's all locked in. Presses the start button, and we're ready to go. And while that's sewing here, he's taking all his pieces out. Again, a professional operator will put everything nice and neatly. So we're loading that up. Go back to here to show you more sewing. Okay, so that's ready to go to the next one here. Okay, so he's pulling that, taking that out. He's loading up the pallet again, the next pallet, and we're going to change the program again. And this is the next one on our list. And then we're going to lock the clamp. Make sure everything is locked into place. And we're ready to run. So each pallet holds 8 sections. So the whole purpose is while the machine is sewing, the operator is loading up the next pallet. It's the most efficient way of doing that. And notice, with our technician here loading this up, because he's done a few already, he's gotten faster and faster at putting them into sections. Obviously, in your factory setup, you'll have a table close by, and you'll have your stacks all laid out, organized. Okay, so this is done. Loading up the next one. Again, locking into place. I'm going to load up the next pattern. That's the next pattern here. And we're ready to go. He's doing another batch here. You notice his ability to load up the pallet is getting faster and faster with each time he does it. Okay, so this is done. It unclamps. Brings the next one over. Going to the next pattern here. Locking and ready to go. Okay, that's done. Go to the next one. This will be the last pallet that we run. We have 11 programs on here, and all the programs have been tested already for this, so we're just doing this video for demonstration purposes. So we're not going to put any more clamps together. This is our next pattern here. And I believe this is a double, where it goes twice around. No, I think we're still at a single. So for this one, we're gonna show how the speed can come up. Okay, so we're out of thread. So we're gonna stop that. So you see what happens when you add a thread, you'll get this. So the bottom is out. So what you could do, and it's good that we showed this, is now what happens is you can back up, take it off pause, and you can back up the way you left off. And we're gonna go back to the very beginning. Let's cut this thread. Okay, and what happens is we're gonna release the clamp, take the clamp out, and to get at the bobbin case. Okay, so there's a door here that says open, and that's gonna lift this up so you can get this out. And then I'm gonna come down in here so you can see this. There's the bobbin case. Okay, and you see that we're empty. All right, so what you would do is you would put the other spool of thread onto here, and you'd wind the bobbin from here. And we're not gonna be able to show you that in this video. I don't want to do too much editing. Anyway, so you've got to see how all of that works. This goes back into here, and you'll put this back into place. And you would just press this button here to close it.